into Undrafted Opinions on what's been a busy week for Jake Rohm and I. We were out in Philadelphia covering the MLB All-Star Game, and we had a ton of fun, which we're going to talk about.
Week, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I mean, Home Run Derby, All-Star Game. You were there for the Futures game on Sunday. I mean, man, I know it's not a weekend, but I just keep saying what a weekend it was.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it feels like a weekend. I guess it feels like a weekend for the players that have the next 2 days off before they get back into action.
Yes, and I'm telling you, I'm trying to catch up on sleep. I'm tired. You can probably see it on my face, man, because we had 3 long days in the sun, running around Citizens Bank Park. But last night, even though I was exhausted, I was like, we want to talk about this quarterback show.
Yeah.
So I watched the first episode because I was like, I got to see what's going on. You haven't watched yet, but
I've seen clips.
You're qualified.
I've seen the Jayden clips for sure.
First off, I just want to say, no one else will notice this, but I saw myself in the background of a shot. I paused.
Of course we did. Of course.
It was Jayden hugging his mom, and I was filming it pregame week 1.
Oh yeah. I mean, I feel like every week we shoot that.
So
shot.
I'm going to be looking out for you and me and Tiger. See if any of us are out there.
I mean, I stand above most media members.
Yeah,
DC media with the
height.
So you're probably going to see me like holding the camera in the background. So tall, but yeah. I mean, I honestly, it's about time. Like I think Jayden should have been on this show. He's just such a likable person, such a fun person, and us, the media, want to see more of the personality. And I know we talked about it when it was announced that Jayden was on this Netflix quarterback show for season 3, I believe. This season 2 of quarterback or 3? Because they did a wide receivers one too.
I want to say this might be season 4 because I think they did 2 quarterback seasons and then they did a receivers one.
So
and then this.
Is the receiver considered a part of the same series?
Yeah, or I'm wrong, and this is the 2nd or 3rd one of quarterbacks.
Yeah. Well, whatever season it is, I just think we're going to be blessed to see all the content that comes out. And yeah, it just started, and I've seen a couple of clips already. Of course, the injury Sunday Night Football against Seattle, and it was fun to hear his perspective. And obviously, you hear right after the play, like him screaming, yelling, and just how much pain he was in. But for him to get up, they were going to bring a card out for him. And I don't know if you've seen the clip or
I haven't gotten
been
there
to
yet.
that
Don't
part
spoil
yet.
it. I don't know what happened.
I won't. I mean,
kidding.
I can talk about the one part.
Kidding. I know what happened.
He just referenced like Kobe rupturing his Achilles and is like he walked it off. Like, so mine was an upper body injury. I don't need a cart to take me to the locker room. So I thought that was kind of cool. I mean, that's Jayden. That's his mentality. He's gonna push. He's gonna give it his all to the last possible chance that he can. And that was a tough one to see, but that clip really shows you the insight of who Jayden Daniels is. He's a quiet guy when he talks to the media sometimes. Sometimes it's hard to open him up. I know we've had a couple of instances where we've been able to open him up a little bit out of practices, which is great, which means we're growing that relationship with a guy like JD5. But just seeing more of the personality of him in this show, and that's kind of what this show's all about. And it's same with like Hard Knocks and whatnot, which you were saying off camera. Obviously, it's the same people that kind of
some of the same people that
worked out. So it might look similar, but I think this is great. It's good to see, and this is the fix we need before we get to training camp in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. It's right around the corner.
Yeah. There's a producer we know, Tim Rumpf, does a great job. He's done both of the quarterback season. He was a big part of when Kirk Cousins was on it. And I saw him out a lot last season at Commanders, and I should have known that he was working on something. I also saw a former student of mine was in there as an intern on the credits, Alexa Wooten. So
shout out.
Yeah, our friends, the Wooten family.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Alexa on being a part of that awesome show. But watching it was so cool to get like an inside look at all these different quarterbacks, like Flacco and his family, Baker Mayfield. Him and his wife, it was one of the most adorable, like how we met stories. I don't want to spoil it for you. And who's and then Cameron Ward. I mean, it was interesting to see like his perspective coming in as a rookie. With Jayden, I wish that it was his rookie season. That would have been the most amazing thing. But you don't want to come into the NFL as a rookie, having to deal with a documentary like that. Like, who knows? Maybe if he dealt with that his rookie season, it wouldn't have been as good of a season. But they showed clips from the rookie season as flashbacks, and I thought they did an excellent job. But it was cool just seeing Jayden's behind-the-scenes persona, because he talked about it on the show. He is totally an introvert, and we know that from interacting with him. And he was able to open up a little bit on the show. I think sometimes when they had segments where he's mic'd up, like he forgets he's wearing the mic probably, and just seeing him kind of like interacting with the kids in his hometown. And there was one play where Dexter Lawrence, did you see the clip?
Yes, I saw that
Dexter
one.
Lawrence like grabbed him at the end of the play. He's like, "What'd I do to you?" and they were on. He's like, "We're family, Campbell's," because they're in the Campbell's commercial. It was really funny, and so it was interesting. Even though Jayden's an introvert, like he's like becoming more of a vocal leader. And I think that was something he was working on last year. I think that's something we'll see from him more this year. So it was super interesting. And I'm excited when training camp comes to ask him about being a part of that process and what he thinks watching it. So it'll be super interesting. But on the subject of the quarterback show, do you have anything else to say about it, by the way, before we
That's it. I think they've done a good
along?
job. And like we mentioned with the receiver show as well, I thought that one was really good too.
Yeah. So there was an ESPN list, okay?
Yep.
And I left my list that I made downstairs. But Jayden was not ranked in the top 10 of NFL quarterbacks.
You had a couple quarterbacks up there. Caleb Williams was up there, who had a great season. 100% stand by that. Drake May was up there, had a really good season that helped, lead the Patriots to the Super Bowl. But yeah, Jayden not being in this top 10, I mean, that's definitely worth a discussion to talk about. And I'll get your thoughts first.
Yeah. I'll say this. And let me see if I can get the right graphic. Back. All right, you know what? It's just going to say Jayden Daniels on Netflix show instead of Jayden top 10. But I went through my list. I think there is a top 5 undisputed in the NFL right now, okay? And I think it's Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Matthew Stafford, and Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
That's my 5.
Those 5.
Do you agree?
Stafford, before last year, maybe just outside, but he was an MVP at, 38 years old? Mm-hmm. He's up there.
And I think after that 5, and I'm talking about, like, right now, who is the best quarterback? And this is factored in, like, if you are starting a season, like, who do you want to be your quarterback? Or if you're playing one game in a Super Bowl, who do you want to be your quarterback? Or week 1, who do you want to be your quarterback? I would want one of those 5 guys.
Absolutely.
You obviously have to take into account injuries, which I think pulls Joe Burrow down, but those 5 are the guys. And you can't say Mahomes had a bad season, he shouldn't be up there. Lamar and Josh Allen, like, their teams haven't been able to get it done in certain situations, but they're good enough to get it done one day, I totally think. Will it happen? I don't know.
Running out of time in those scenarios.
Yeah. But after that top 5, I think you could go in so many different directions. I was sitting there, like, scratching my head. Like, who do I put at number 6, right? So I want to ask you, like after those 5, who do you put at number 6? Because I have an answer.
Is it Jayden?
Yeah. Because, listen, we watched what he did that rookie season.
It's 2 years ago.
It was incredible. And then last year, I've said this so many times, when he was on the field and healthy, he looked really good still. RG3, when he had his rookie season and he came back that next year, when he was on the field and healthy, or partially healthy even, he looked awful. Jayden looked good. Like, there was a point, week 5 against the Chargers, he looked spectacular. He looked like he had taken a step forward from his rookie year. The Commanders won. They were 3-2 on the trajectory to do well, and that's after the adversity of the Packers game.
Go ahead.
I think he's proved it. I mean, we still need to see more, but he was playing at a huge level. He is the reason, and I said this on game night, he is the reason they made it to the NFC Championship his rookie year. No one else. Maybe Terry a little bit.
Maybe your kicker.
Yeah, with the doinking in.
Was that Zane Gonzalez?
Yeah. But I mean, like Jayden Daniels or Trevor Lawrence. I'd rather have Jayden Daniels. Jayden Daniels or Sam Darnold. I know Sam Darnold just won a Super Bowl. I'd rather have Jayden Daniels. Jayden Daniels or Dak Prescott. Dak is amazing, and I think he might be 7 or 8 on that list, but I'd rather have Jayden. Justin Herbert. Like, he's great, but he's not a winner from what I've seen so far.
Yeah, I think coming into this year, there's no excuse for Justin Herbert. If he doesn't get it done this year, I don't know if he's never getting it done. He's yet to win a playoff game.
He's so good, though.
He's so good. He is like your carbon copy of what you want your quarterback to look like, what your quarterback attributes are, and he still has that little bit of athleticism to get out of the pocket and run when needed. My thing is, and you mentioned the top 5. Mm-hmm. No matter what happens with that top 5, like you said, Mahomes had, I wouldn't say he had a down year, but to his down year is not making the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
it's like LeBron.
It's ridiculous.
Prime. Yeah,
Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, down years. Like that's them just not winning an MVP basically. But like they're still in the MVP conversations. Joe Burrow gets injured. They were 2-0 when he gets injured. Who knows what happened, because they usually start the season bad and the season late really good. Those 5, Matt Stafford as well. No matter what happens, as long as it's not a horrific season, they are always in that top 5, at least for right now. And like you said, from that point on, I think it comes off of what have you done for me lately? And I think the reason Jayden is not in that top 10 is the fact that the last thing we have to remember of Jayden Daniels last season is his injuries. And whether or not you want to say injuries are a part of how you are ranked as a quarterback, I think they are. There were years ago where I was having these discussions with a guy I knew that was an Eagles fan. Mm-hmm. Carson Wentz or Dak Prescott. And for the longest time, I kept saying, it's Dak Prescott, it's Dak Prescott, it's Dak Prescott, because he kept staying on the field. That was before he had a couple of his injuries, the season-ending leg injury. That's a factor. If you can't stay on the field, that's you putting your team in a bad and I know some of them are fluke. I know the arm bent back and that happening, the elbow, that was fluke. But it will come to a time where if these injuries continue to happen, I mean, it hurts you. If you're not on the field producing, you can't be ranked in the top 10 as a quarterback. So I think that's the reason, like you said, after 5, there is this big gap. I mean, Caleb Williams is in that top 10 too. But the last thing we remember, Caleb Williams is throwing a ball across his body for a touchdown and almost taking down the Rams. So
I got him in the top 10.
There's a lot of good quarterbacks, but I think after the top 5, it's what have you done for me lately? Jayden, unfortunately, unless you go 2 years back, or like you said, a week 5 game against the Chargers, there's not much to say that he could be a top 10 quarterback. But if you go by your explanation of who do I want to start the season with, then
you want to build a franchise.
He's probably 6 to 10 for sure.
Yeah. And, you don't want recency bias to come in too much, but I think Caleb's on that list. And I think there are 5 or 6 quarterbacks that have an argument to be number 6 on that list. Actually, I really do. And by the way, I put Hurts at number 10 on my list.
Yeah, I don't understand the hate on Jalen Hurts.
Only because of what he brings as a rushing threat, just like Josh Allen. Mm-hmm. Josh Allen probably, he's number 1.
I think he's number 1 because, I mean,
his arm and
besides last year when you started to see the run game of the Bills coming, like he was the offense. Yeah. He has been the offense.
Unreal. I mean, what was the one play where he
threw it, bounced off, or Mari Cooper caught it and then tossed it to him and he scored?
Crazy.
I got so many fantasy points.
Yeah, that was amazing. No, I think, and we didn't even talk about Drake May, by the way.
I said, like that's why he's up there because of what he did last year. Right. Sam Darnold's another one. I mean, Sam Darnold's put together 2, if not probably the 2, like the last 2 seasons, he's probably been the best quarterback in the league. That's a fair
point. Because I said 5 or 6 quarterbacks. I think Caleb has an argument. I think Jayden has an argument. I think Drake May. I think Dak Prescott. I think Justin Herbert. And I think Sam Darnold. And probably Jalen Hurts. And we're not
Dak.
Even... I said Dak. I said Dak. Okay. I mean, and then after you get into the Jordan Loves of the world,
people love Jordan Love
and Brock Purdy's of the world, I feel like a couple of years ago, even at points last year, we were talking about just how bad quarterback play's gotten in the NFL. I think we're starting to get back into the good range, and I'm curious to see how Fernando Mendoza does when he comes in.
Yeah, should be interesting.
Yeah, so
I just keep thinking they keep drafting quarterbacks, but how do they fit all these quarterbacks onto 32 teams? It's because there's
a lot of injuries. That's what it is.
It is.
There's a lot of injuries. All right. Well, we're gonna take a quick break because coming up we got to talk about that All-Star game.
Absolutely.
Because that was fun. We'll be back. Welcome back into Undrafted Opinions. Alex Flum here with Jake Rohm, and we are gonna roll right along and talk about the MLB All-Star Game, because I had the time of my life. I don't know about you.
So cool. I'm not even a baseball fan. Like but like I always say, when you're at the event, it's awesome. That shot.
That was cool.
That was super cool. Teddy gets the W. That was awesome to watch the President's race. But I was telling someone asked me, I think it was my cousin. Shout out my cousin Shane. He asked me what I like
the one
better.
that's been on our Duquesne.
No, that was Sean.
That was Sean.
A lot of
Shane.
That's
shushes.
confusing. A lot of shushes.
You got a Sean.
I got a Shannon too.
I know you have a
Shannon.
Shannon. Are Shane and Shannon all related?
No, Shannon, Sean, and Sam are all brother sisters.
But Sean and Shane are not.
With he's part of the New Jersey crew.
That would have been too
the
much.
house I was staying at.
If Sean and Shane were related, that would have been too
Shout out my Aunt Tracy and Uncle Tom for letting me stay there. But he asked me what was better, the All-Star game or the Home Run Derby. I said the Home Run Derby. However,
There's my friend.
We know Jennifer Hudson. Yeah, that's awesome. I said the stuff they did outside of the All-Star game I thought was better than what we saw at the Home Run Derby. The coming out, the lineup signing like their own Declaration of Independence was super cool with like the feather pen, or I think C.J. Abrams told us afterwards it was a Sharpie. Yeah. The President's race where the Philly Fanatic like helped out Teddy to get the win. You had the Sandlot scene, which was super cool.
So cool.
I mean, that was just outstanding. And I think baseball really does a good job with the nostalgic feeling of it obviously being a pastime and playing into that and not trying to be something they're not. Mm-hmm. Fireworks show. I mean, it was like, it reminds me of like a UFC or a WWE event. It was more than just what you see on the field. They had other stuff incorporated into it. I think that's what made it so cool. And then of course the celebrities we saw was ridiculous.
It was amazing. I mean, I was there at the Futures game by myself before you and our producer Devin got there. And I saw Shane Victorino and I was like, whoa,
it's everywhere.
I was like, Shane Victorino, that's cool. And 2 days later, I forgot that I saw Shane Victorino because we saw Shane Gillis, Will Ferrell, Jennifer Hudson, who I got to have a whole conversation with, by the way. I told her I voted for her on American Idol, and my whole family loved her, and she got screwed over when she didn't win.
This close to getting her on
yeah, we almost got an interview with her. Maybe we can set that up another time. We could have Jennifer Hudson on this podcast. She is a legend. She's oh my
awesome.
God, she's
great voice too. She
one of the best singers like ever, in my opinion.
She's got a very
in terms
good
of
voice.
like voice, like so good. Jennifer Hudson, and then who else? Met the governor of Pennsylvania, Josh Shapiro.
That was super cool.
That was pretty cool. Legend.
Michael Irvin.
Michael Irvin. Jake interviewed Michael Irvin. Jake interviewed Ryan Howard. I interviewed Prince Fielder. I interviewed Albert Pujols.
KD was there.
Kevin Durant. We tried to get, but we saw him. Barry Bonds. We asked him for an interview. He said no.
Albert Pujols. You said that one, right?
Pujols I talked to.
Pujols was good.
We bumped into Cole Hamels on our way out of the stadium after the All-Star game. I mean, who didn't we see is my question.
Big Dom.
Big Dom.
I know Philly fans.
Cooper DeJean was with him. Who else?
I don't know. I could keep going.
It was unbelievable. David Ross.
Pat McAfee had his show there.
Pat McAfee.
We didn't meet him, but we saw his.
Some comedian that impersonates Dr. Phil.
Phil, I guess.
His name
like,
Adam or
that was like
Adam
Roy or Ray
or something like that was there. And then, of course, we talked to our All-Stars. James Woods, C.J. Abrams, Foster Griffin balled out. We talked to the racing presidents. We talked to Homer Simpson. Shout out our guy Randy. We should just call Randy right now.
Oh man.
Should we see if we don't have time for this.
We don't. We have a stacked show.
Okay.
He was awesome. He was super cool. We saw him the next day then.
Yeah, Randy's been texting me.
So cool. We sat next to a husband and wife during the home run derby. We saw him the next day, and they were fun, having a good time with the derby. So we headed to
that. That was just incredible.
It was super.
The whole thing. I want to go every year. Granted,
and we didn't even really talk about the game.
Yeah,
which was, I mean, if you're rooting for our Nationals in the NL, it was a stinker. Except for Foster Griffin, who had 10 pitches, 2 Ks, a flyout, and no hits. I mean, you want to talk about you get 1 inning to pitch, and what a storyline he's been. Obviously, we've talked to him a million times, and the last couple of days, and hearing about his story. He was a Japanese all-star.
Yeah. I hope that's. Oh, by the way, we did see a professional sumo wrestler from Japan.
That was cool too.
Also, we saw him like 8 times.
Saw him a lot. He was having a good time.
Yeah, he was having the time of his life.
But I mean, that was the only big moment. And to be honest,
seeing the sumo wrestler?
No, like Foster Griffin and his performance. Sorry, I'm back. I mean, if you stopped watching after the first inning, that's all you really needed. Yeah. Besides the the stuff that was happening in between innings and whatnot, which they did a good job of broadcasting those things too. Like
because you were sitting in the back room.
Well, I was back there charging my phone. It was a long day, and I look up and they're showing like the Sandlot scene. The presidents were like racing around Philly, and then they like appeared onto the field as well.
And then the Stand Up to Cancer thing was amazing.
That was a really a good moment. It's a great. So I just think they did such a good job. These guys dressed as
Oh, and Patti LaBelle sang the national anthem.
Yeah. Who else? Who else? Did we meet some? I feel like we're missing somebody.
Bobby Bonilla.
Bobby Bonilla.
I saw Bobby Bonilla. Who else?
He looked $1 million richer, or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's what Derek said when I texted him a picture. I feel like we're forgetting a few. Eric Hosmer was like right next to us. Andrew Jones was there. Ken Griffey Jr. Gary Sheffield, who came over and told me Ray Lewis was there, but I think he just had the same sunglasses. He looked very slim down.
And he was also hugging Michael Irvin. They both, they went to the U, so that could have been another thing
that
too.
Must be why he thought that.
The flyover was great. These guys parachuting in were great.
It was awesome. We could keep going. We're gonna finish the segment. We're like, we forgot we saw.
I know. We're gonna bring it up later.
We forgot Matthew McConaughey. He wasn't there, but if he was there, we probably would have forgotten.
Livy Dunn, very well-known gymnast. Screech. We talked to Screech.
He whistled. But you thought I was making the whistle.
I thought you added that to the video. I think it was just so loud there. I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, he always talked.
That red carpet event was cool.
Yeah, and Grant Paulson was there,
which was down Independence Hall.
Yeah, that was awesome. Independence Hall. Yeah. All right. We could keep going, but that was fun.
It was a fun
food. We got good Philadelphia.
What day did you like the most?
So the home run derby was really, really cool. But I liked that the day of the All-Star game, just talking to Jennifer Hudson and Josh Shapiro and seeing all these other people and just the fanfare of the game.
David Ortiz?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Jeter?
My God.
You said, Derek Jeter. You said
Derek Jeter, Big Poppy, and A-Rod.
You go to Derek Jeter. I loved you and the other guys.
I said you were great and the other guys. I got a good laugh out of him.
That was good.
Man. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Well, the content just keeps on coming because we got something else fun for you.
Yeah, we do.
Last week, I hope you guys at home are ready for this. At home or out and about, wherever you are watching this. You could be watching this on the train. I don't know. We were out. We went to Walter Johnson High School last week in North Bethesda with our interns, Joey and Tommy. Tommy and Joey. I don't know what the right order is to say their names. What do you
say Joey and Tommy.
Joey, I don't know. Tommy and Joey kind of has a nice ring.
That's Tom and Jerry. It's what it kind of sounds like.
That's why it sounds good.
Tommy and Joey. I'm switching already because
I like it. Tommy and Joey. There you go. Anyway, this all started when Jake said to me, James Wood ran around the bases inside the park homer. How fast
16 or 17 seconds. It was super fast.
Yeah. And we didn't run the bases, but we did a lot of other things.
There was baseball camps going on at WJ. But
the first thing we did was a 40-yard dash. And we are now going to show you. Jake Rohm has not seen how we put this together.
To watch this because I know I was the slowest.
Hey, don't spoil it. So we're going to watch the 40-yard dash competition. This is anchors versus interns. Enjoy. Oh, man. I'm nervous a little bit. Okay. This is the first thing. Okay, knee down behind and then up and then go. Okay.
And then I know a lot of people do the one.
All right, let's see it. We ready? Okay. Here we go. Ah! What do I got?
5.66.
That's better than last time.
And you fell through the finish line.
I was going full speed.
Oh, man.
But I made it, right?
That's what we need. That's how you start it. That's how we start. That's how we start. Oh, he's moving. Oh, 5-1-1.
Yeah!
Oh man!
Here we go.
Gee, that might be the best in the run.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Cooking. Jeez. All right, Joey.
I'll take it.
How we feeling?
Love it. I mean, I was going for sub 5, so a little
5-1-1.
disappointed, but first run in about a year and a half. I'll take it. The knees are attached.
Oh my God.
Knees are attached.
Dude, he got out the first 10 like crazy. Oh my God. The legs are up. Oh man.
That's a good start.
Jeez.
Sorry, Jake.
Let's do this.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Ooh. 5-8-1.
I'll take it.
You beat him, Alex. You got it.
I was going for under 6, so we're
Let's go.
good start. Oh man.
Take my tip.
I felt like the start was I thought the start was my best.
No, the get off. Yeah, the get off was powerful.
I would say the last 20 was rough. Last 20 didn't feel good. But we're doing good with my Brooks, my sponsor.
How much they paying you?
Nothing. I got to prove myself. But all right, we're on the board. Still catching my breath over here.
I ate a banana before this, so hopefully the cramps are all good.
He said he was going to do wide receiver stands. Isn't that? He's out. Oh, that's a 506.
Yeah!
Jeez.
Come on!
Man,
Come on, baby!
Interns got the athleticism up still.
Nice.
We're feeling good. We're feeling good. Almost felt like I was gonna fall the whole way on my face,
You're
but
feeling that.
we dove through. We're all right.
That was a clean look. It's a clean look.
Ate a banana pregame. Hopefully no cramps. Might need 3 more,
But
but
now the glutes are feeling it. The
Yeah,
glutes
yeah.
are feeling it after that for sure.
the one run.
That's your first time seeing
That was outstanding. I have to let everyone know I look worse than I actually felt. Like watching me run, I was like, man, that form is terrible. No wonder I ran a 5.8. Holy cow. I will say this though. My run was the only one not timed by me. So
Interesting.
how quick was there? How quick was everyone?
I told Joey that I thought his run was longer than what the time was when I was editing
longer.
it.
Like his was slower.
I think he was 5.11. I thought he was like 5.3 or something. Granted,
Well,
they
they always say handheld compared to the like the systems that they run
Yeah.
through in track, you're supposed to add 0.2 to a handheld
Interesting.
time. So if you run like a 5.81 like I did, it's technically supposed to add 2.10. So I was at a 6.01.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's usually because you're usually faster with the handheld than
Yeah.
than it actually is.
Well,
But
it was fun.
1-0, we're down.
Yeah, that's
not
okay.
going to spoil the rest of them. We
Yeah,
obviously
don't tell
did way
anybody.
more.
But the next
events.
one, if it is the one that happened next that we edit next, oh my gosh, it's
Yeah,
an all-time
there
classic.
were some.
It
good
is an
ones.
all-time
It's so good
classic.
one.
It is like
I mean, that was great.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the highlights at the end.
that was like an
so
end of
good.
Sunday Night Football, like Mike Tirico, like
Oh, like they're.
like from Walter Johnson
Yeah, there's-
High School. Have a good night, folks.
That was cool.
All right. Well,
But the interns got us on. They got us in a couple
Yeah.
years too. I guess.
1-0 interns.
Yeah.
But we did pretty good. We did pretty good. All right. When we come back, we got my new favorite segment, even though this last one might be topping it. All right. Undrafted Opinions Draft is next. Welcome back into Undrafted Opinions. It is time for the Undrafted Opinions Draft. Let's do it, Jake.
I got my coin.
Let's see what we got first.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. The interns have.
I love I love how it became a folded piece of paper. Then it was a folded piece of paper with a clip. Now it is in a classified document. Oh boy,
Ooh. Look at what they did, by the way.
they actually already they did that last time. That was funny. What is it?
Dessert draft. Pick your favorite sweet treats.
Okay.
No further instructions.
No further instructions.
So it can be a specific.
And they're not sitting in today. The interns are not here
Yeah,
today.
they're
like
not
They were
here.
the last time.
It can be as specific as possible.
Okay.
Oh, I was like, what are you doing? Raising your hand? You
Raise
gotta...
I have the
All right.
coin.
All right, I'll call it in the air.
Okay.
Tails.
I'm not flipping this time because I've flipped in the past
You got to be
and I've been
consistent.
wrong. Okay, I'll be consistent. Okay. I just flipped it, and then it fell off my arm and rolled again, and it ended up being tails.
All right, well, then it's tails. And I get the first
That's
pick.
funny. All right.
Honestly,
I got to really think about this.
this might be a situation where
Because, like, how specific do you go, or do you just
think
go
we-
for the absolute
I think we
juggernaut?
go fairly specific here.
Okay. So just to be clear, like, we're not just going to say, like, chocolate. You know what I mean?
You can't
like
just say chocolate. You have
That's
to
what
say
I meant.
Chocolate cake or chocolate
well, no, I
chip
just meant
cookie.
like, well, chocolate's a dessert is what I'm saying. Like,
Right,
so
you
we're trying
can't
to go
just
more
say
specific,
chocolate.
like a specific bar or a specific cake or whatever, or
Yeah.
icing or whatever. Okay.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying you can't just say chocolate. You can't just say vanilla. You
All
can't.
right, I got my
Okay,
first
let's hear
pick. I recently had one of these, and oh man, is it good!
Okay.
It is one of the most under the radar #1 picks in a dessert draft you could ever imagine. Red velvet cupcake with cream cheese icing, and you clearly haven't had one. Based on that reaction,
I'll give that to you at 1. That's laughable. I don't know if I'm going to fit this. Velvet cake / cream cheese. Like, I don't even. It doesn't even matter because it's like I would have never picked that in a million years. Red velvet's okay,
it's really
but
good.
at 1.
Yeah, it's I had one a couple weeks ago.
Let's see. Dessert, you can go so many ways.
Yeah,
That's the craziest part. You know? You didn't throw a brand on your red velvet cake with cream cheese.
I didn't.
So I'm just going to say a chocolate candy bar.
Do you want to pick a brand? But I think you got to pick a brand because then
You didn't pick a brand. Like, you just went with chocolate. You just went with red velvet cupcake.
So you're just taking all chocolate candy bars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because depending on
Fair
who you
enough.
are,
Fair enough.
like, it could be a Kit Kat, it could be a Hershey's, it could be like some chocolate bars have a mix to it. So it's like
Yeah.
I'm going just your chocolate, you know, like
Fair enough, because
chocolate
if you're
candy
like you're having dessert, you'd be like, I'll have a chocolate candy bar. Okay. With my second pick, this might be my favorite dessert. We are going with an ice cream sandwich with the chocolate chip cookie as the outside. So chocolate
Okay.
chip cookie
Dude,
ice cream
those are-
sandwich.
Those are good.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one. That one's better than your first pick, to be honest.
So
Chocolate.
I guess that's like Kevin Durant and Greg
cookie.
Oden.
Well, it's like a chocolate chip cookie ice cream bar.
Ice cream sandwich. I think they call
Or
it. What is
sandwich,
There's a
sorry.
word for it. Sandwich or something? I don't know. But that's my pick.
Well, that's just like the original, like
Yeah.
the brown outside like ones.
Yeah.
Like they have a specific name. I
That's
can't
mine.
even fit. I made my list thing. Like, look how small I made this on the paper.
Yeah.
Like, why did I make it so
Well, that's what I
small?
did it originally, but the interns gave me this other paper
This
I
other
can now
list?
write on.
Where do I want to go next?
I like the
gotta
subject.
you gotta diversify when it comes to desserts because you gotta kind of have to go with everybody.
Mhm.
My question is, I'm gonna name this. Would you consider this though a dessert? It's a cookie. The Oreo cookie.
It's a dessert.
Okay.
Are you kidding
Well, I
me?
didn't know if you'd call it like a snack and not a dessert. You know what I mean?
You can have an Oreo as dessert.
And
You got to have milk with it.
you can. And I'm gonna leave it up to the fans at home.
You better have a good
It could
milk,
be-
milk on your roster. to
It could
with
be the
Oreo.
regular one. It could be the vanilla one.
Okay.
I'm fine with whatever. I
They
know
make all
my
kinds.
wife Kelsey at home, real big on the vanilla one. She's not a
Yeah.
chocolate person. Weird.
Yeah.
But she likes
get it.
Reese's. I want the fans to know that.
Yeah.
She doesn't like chocolate, but she likes Reese's.
Yeah.
You can discuss that at home as well.
Reese's are good.
Oreo cookie. As you can tell, I'm the chocolate family is big for me when it comes to desserts.
Oh man, where am I going here? I'm really in deep thought right now.
Well, because there's so
Deep
many
thought.
ways you could go. Like there's a lot of good desserts out there.
This is tough right now. I feel like something is being forgotten.
I feel like in the past, I've been so like I stick to one like thing, and I kind of go with it. Like I remember the fast food one. I had so much chicken. My video games draft had so much like Mario Bros and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I feel like so far so good. Yes, I've had 2 chocolate things.
Yeah.
But they're 2 different types of things here, like a candy bar and a cookie.
This is tough. I'm gonna go with a lot of restaurants have this as dessert.
I think I know where you're going.
I don't know if you do.
I think I do.
Like a nice chocolate peanut butter cake pie kind of situation with like a scoop of ice cream on it.
Okay. What
And a little candle, happy birthday. Like they always have that.
So you're going
Like
peanut butter chocolate cake?
Pie is usually pie/cake. Like, because it's just peanut butter chocolate pie/cake. Like
Peanut butter chocolate pie / cake. You realize like yours are very, very detailed.
that's fine.
Very, very detailed. Peanut butter chocolate pie / cake.
Yeah.
PB /
Is that where you thought I was going?
No.
With a scoop of ice cream on it.
I'm not writing the ice cream part, but everyone knows when you get something dry like that for dessert, you typically get a little scoop to the side.
You gave me the idea when you said Reese's. I was like, oh, I'm going to peanut butter.
All right, I'm going to go with what I think is a staple dessert around the holiday season.
I know where you're going.
Not a super big fan of it, but I respect them enough to give them a contract to be on my team. It's pumpkin pie.
In the 3rd round.
It's pumpkin pie.
You see, I think pumpkin pie is great, but without the whipped cream.
Well, I mean, that's up to whoever, you know? Like if you want to add whipped cream to your pumpkin pie, go ahead. I'm not going to, you know? Like
Yeah.
I got the team. Now, what is that guy going to do? You know, like what's he going to do on my team? Is he going to go inside, get a bucket? No whipped cream. Or is he going to stay outside, shoot the 3? Yeah, whipped cream. I'll leave that up to my pumpkin pie of how he's going to be.
Okay.
How whipped he's going to be.
I think I just got a team of superstars right now. Like red velvet cupcake with cream cheese icing, chocolate chip cookie ice cream sandwich, peanut butter chocolate
I mean,
pie
you
cake
went with
ice
like
cream.
be specific, and you went very specific. This is a very specific team. I'm not saying, hey, making me hungry again. This is turning into.
You took pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
As good as pumpkin pie is, especially when you get that whipped cream on there, there is a superior pie on Thanksgiving that you can eat throughout the year. And you get that flaky crust. You get those baked apples in your apple pie. And yes, we are using that same scoop of vanilla ice cream on this one too.
All of Alex's have ice cream on the side.
Yeah, honestly. Even one of them even had ice cream in it. But yes, we are going warm apple pie.
Sounds good.
I'm schooling you in this. You don't mess with me on desserts.
Chocolate candy bar, Oreo cookie, pumpkin pie are 3.
I mean, yours is a fine list. Your list is a fine list. Your list is a good team that can probably in the NBA be a 4, 5, 6 seed every season.
Here's the thing about my dessert. I don't have to eat dinner before it. Like mine are.
I don't have to eat dinner before
mine are
either.
standalone desserts.
I can eat mine whenever I
pumpkin
want.
pie isn't, but your other ones are not standalone. You literally said
I can eat
peanut butter chocolate pie cake after you eat dinner at a restaurant. I mean, you need the assist. Can't score on your own.
You can just eat a chocolate chip cookie ice cream sandwich whenever. Just grab it and eat it. Same with a nice little piece of apple pie. Red velvet cupcake, you just get it at a cupcake situation.
I mean, I guess that the point of desserts is to eat it after
Okay.
a meal. So,
Your turn.
all right, where do I want to go next? You know, this is a good one. Might be a little more on the fancy side.
Oh, I wonder if it's what I just popped into my head.
Might be a little more on the fancy side, but hey, if you guys spend a little bit extra for some desserts, not too bad. We're gonna go Tres Leches.
Okay. Solid pick. Solid pick.
Hope I spelled that right.
Okay. Speaking of the fancy side.
Okay.
If I'm having a fancy dessert, this is what I'm going with.
I feel like I might know what you're talking
When
about.
I was a kid, I thought this was like the coolest dessert, and I would get it, and I'd be like, "This is so cool that I'm eating this right now."
Okay.
Creme brulee,
Oh, yeah.
like the custard or whatever it is, or the flan or whatever's in there, and then there's just like the nice shell.
Where were we when they had that? They had like little like.
I think it must have
pieces
been like a Wizards or Mystics thing when they had like a nice spread out.
Yeah.
To it. But I'm going creme brulee.
That's not bad.
I like my team, man. Oh man.
Where do I want to go last? I got a chocolate bar. I got a cookie. I got a pie. Tres leche is. I mean, I guess that's like towards like kind of a cake. One more. Oh, I could go that, but let's see. Here we are. I mean, a lot of what I would do has been kind of taken off the board
Yeah,
on both sides.
I made better picks.
I don't think yours is that great.
I think the interns are going to give it to us. And we're going to call them, see if they answer.
Tom and
They're
Jerry.
going with me to Mystics tonight, so I got a group chat with all three of them, and we
That's
can just
nice.
call them all at once.
There you go. We
See
could
if
do that.
they get on the phone.
So they get on the call. What else? You brought up the peanut butter chocolate pie cake or whatever you want to call it. And where I thought you were going to go with it, this is always at restaurants. I want to say it's more.
Mhm.
This is more at restaurants than yours. It's the chocolate lava cake with a side of vanilla ice cream.
This is your best pick so far, I think.
I mean, that one, if you go to somewhere that, like, if you don't go to, like, your typical chain and you go to, like, a legit restaurant that has a chocolate lava cake with the ice cream on the side, oh, man. Fresh out of the oven, however you make it. That's to die for. That used to be the go-to for, I mean, I rarely get desserts anymore when I go out. Because it's like I pour my heart and soul in that main entree. It's like I got nothing left to give.
Yeah.
But when I do, chocolate lava cake
It's hot in here, man. I could use
with
some ice cream right now.
the side of ice cream. Do we have any that we didn't get? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, there's so many out
So
there.
I was
Like,
thinking
was-
like watermelon. I know it's like a fruit, but like watermelon in the summer, like as a dessert.
that's not a dessert. Like,
Yes, it
the
is.
only way you would do like a fruit that's a dessert is if you did like chocolate covered strawberries. Or something
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
which they had at Philly's at the
They
Citizens Bank
did?
Park.
Oh, yeah,
and I
they
wanted
did.
to get them,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I didn't.
We
And,
walked by
like
them, they did.
Italian ice with like custard.
Ooh,
with
I
it.
can't believe you didn't do that.
It's called gelati. I love that. I just wanted to get a more well-rounded team. Oreo cheesecake was another one I was thinking about.
I was thinking of, have you ever had the Oreo, like where you crumble the cookie and that's like the top layer of the cake?
Ooh.
And then like
Yeah.
the icing from the inside of it is the
Yeah.
icing on top. That's
You good?
That's good.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna see if we can get our interns on the line. All right, welcome back into Undrafted Opinions. Jake Rohm wants to kill me because we
I
just
want to do that.
because I just
I want to do that.
no, Jake Rohm is mad at me because we weren't rolling, but we had our interns call in, Joey and Tommy, and
I'm happy we didn't, to be honest, because I got a little bit embarrassed
got
about my
embarrassed.
list. So
Yeah.
it was tough. You know, there were some fair points. There were some points where I just shook my head at, like, I don't know, the whole you can buy a chocolate bar or a candy bar and Oreos at the store. I mean, you buy everything from a store. You don't just things don't just appear in your pantry. So, you know, I understand it. Those are not typical things you get at a restaurant.
yeah,
They're
But
still good desserts though.
we went through the entire list.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't tell them who was who, and both of them were like, "I got to give it."
Well,
Alex's
yeah,
team,
and
without
after
knowing it was mine.
I had a feeling I was in some deep water when I heard the oohs and ahs from both of them after your list. I was like, It's like, all right, I should have went a little more specific with my list.
Yeah.
Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I mean, would you put like a Klondike up there? Like, would you consider that a good one?
I wouldn't because it would be a
Klondikes are
dessert.
good.
They're good, but I don't think it's worthy of being drafted. Like that's a good.
Because I was thinking like the ice cream
They're getting a
sandwich
training camp invite. Like Klondike Bar is not getting drafted.
Training camp, or are they getting like a mini camp invite?
Yeah, they're coming to rookie mini camp, and like if they do well, maybe they get training camp.
All right, well, since we've been doing these lists, are we even? We're 2-2.
Something like that. I can't keep.
Like we're 2-2 on these.
You won
lists.
video games. I won. What did I win?
What was the one before
Fast
video games
food?
that I won?
No,
You want? I don't.
Fast food. I don't remember who won. We also haven't put it up to intern votes for all of them. I guess off the show.
Well,
have we had
the three intern voted ones? I've won 2.
Oh, TV show. I must have won TV show.
No, you just won this one, and you won.
Did I win?
I think you won fast food.
Fast food, and you won.
I
TV
won
show?
the TV show
Did
one.
you?
I think.
I don't remember. I think TV show. And
Not
fast
TV
food
show.
weren't-
It wasn't a TV show, was it?
We did childhood TV show.
Childhood TV shows.
We've had some darn good lists. I like this one though. This one
This
I
was a
enjoyed.
good one.
Yeah.
Well, we need to move away from food because I'm getting too
Yeah, we
hungry.
might be able to
doing
go find the clip still. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll get it on there for you
who knows?
guys. I think there might be a way to get it.
possible.
Who knows? Anyway, time for your favorite segment.
This is.
Okay. Let's get this rolling here.
You ready?
And I believe I'm first.
I'm starting this.
Yes.
You are first, but I am starting this. Wizards Summer League.
Here we go.
It's been pretty good, to be honest. Your thoughts? Because DeBonce's look good and everyone's look good.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen such a good big three in a summer league. I mean, Will Riley, AJ DeBonca, and Trey Johnson look like stars in summer league, and we're gonna see how they look. I mean, I think
We're all sped up here.
My 30 seconds was a little too fast, so I'll take a few extra seconds. I know why that happened. But yeah, that trio, man, excellent.
Yeah.
Like, it makes me feel so good about the Wizards this season. Like, I've said that they're going to the playoffs this year. They will be in the playoffs. They will be a playoff team. I'm convinced. I mean, DeBonca looks like the real deal. Will Riley looks like he could be a starter in this league. And Trey looks like the perfect fifth starter. And these are two guys that probably aren't even going to start.
Yeah, I think it's the best that the Wizards you took the anticipation of this season and just quadrupled it. It looks awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited. All right, rolling along. Last night, Spirit and Gotham FC sold out Citi Field. Jake, what did you think about that game? I know tough loss for the Spirit, but what are your thoughts overall?
I mean, it was awesome. It was exactly what the Spirit do. They've played at Mile High Stadium against the Denver Summit earlier this season, sold out 60,000 plus. Played last year against Bay FC at the San Francisco Giants Stadium over, on the West Coast. Sold that out. They just continue to break records, and it's because they have not only just the international appeal and what I keep calling like the melting pot of the world. Like they have someone from all the countries and everything, but they have that girl. They have Trinity Rodman on the team, and she's going to put butts in seats. She's marketable, and it's no surprise to me that they're always the team in these big games like that. First women's sporting event at Citi Field, and I think there's going to be more to come because of how successful this one was.
Wow. Great stars, great PR staff over there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great people over at the Spirit.
100%. All right, back to you. More basketball. Lauren Betts won an ESPY.
Yeah.
And she's looked great with the Mystics as well.
Female College Athlete of the Year. Awesome for her. We're recording this on the day of a Mystics game against Portland. We're going to go hopefully talk to her about it too. But so cool for her. Well-deserved. Just goes to show the Mystics didn't even have to take her first overall. I think it was third from what I recall.
Yeah.
I was there. I should remember better. But she's been fantastic coming off the bench. She's growing. She's learning from Shakira Austin and Kiki Iriafen. I think they've got a great future star in her. She took the time to talk about the importance of taking care of your mental health, and I thought that was really cool that she did that on a platform like that as well. And finally, Spain and Argentina and Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi and baby Lamine Yamal are going to face off in the World Cup final. Thoughts?
I mean, we were predicting France-Argentina. This was my B guess.
Mm-hmm.
Spain, Argentina, for people that aren't soccer fans, usually when whoever wins the European Championship, whoever wins the South American Championship, always play in a game called the Finalissima or Finalissima. We did not get that. We are now getting that in the World Cup final. It's going to be fireworks, stars all over the place. Two of the best teams, if not the best teams in the world currently right now. Spain on like a 37-match unbeaten streak. Can Messi have one more magical moment in the World Cup? Can it happen? And Lamine Yamal hasn't had the best World Cup, but Spain has.
He's only 19. What do you expect?
One goal they've given up this entire tournament, 6 clean sheets. It's unreal what Spain is doing. It looks very similar to what they did in 2010 when they won the World Cup. A lot of shutouts, a lot of possession. Very good team. But the team that keeps coming back from the dead, the Undertaker of the World Cup, is Argentina and Lionel Messi. They just look dead to rights every single time teams keep coming back.
I say Cabo Verde needs to be third place in this tournament.
I mean, they took both. I mean, they tied Spain and took Argentina to the brink in extra time, which people didn't think was going to happen. It makes that run even more impressive the more you think about it. But this match is going to be great. I think it's 2-1 Spain.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I hope it goes to extra time. I also don't hope it goes to extra time because I'll be filming game night at that time on Sunday, and I don't want to miss any of the game. Might be taping late that week.
Yeah.
But
We got another timer.
Yeah, we got another timer. I've talked long enough.
Before we move on to our final segment, because we do have to move on, I'm giving my prediction. Argentina 3, Spain 2.
Argentina scores 3. They've scored 2 or more goals, I think, in like 12 straight World Cup matches. So not a terrible thing to do, but this Spain team is
Messi,
so hard.
and what probably will be, but people are saying it might not
Should be,
but
if
should
he
be
wins.
his final World Cup game will score the
Even
game winner.
Even if he's fit to play in another World Cup, if you win and you can end your World Cup career going
2
back
straight.
to back,
First time
Nothing
Brazil did it, I think in 1962 is what
62.
I saw.
Yep.
So yeah, all right, we're gonna wrap things up here with Hebrew word of the day. We're gonna keep things simple. You're
my what?
I almost said the word. I almost said the word in
I
English.
didn't even hear what you
This
said. I
has
just
never
heard something.
happened, so I'm giving you a different word.
Okay.
I was about to say your bag. The word was bag.
Bag.
Teak. So we're giving you chatul.
Teak would have been a cool one.
Yeah.
Hatul?
Chatul.
Hatul. I got to get like the phlegm in my throat. Chatul.
And you got like 2 minutes for this. Josh Shapiro said he'd help you.
I know. We brought that up. He thought that was the greatest thing ever
Yeah.
that we do this on the show.
Yeah.
So this is Josh Shapiro approved, I guess.
Yeah.
In a fun way. Hatul.
Mhm.
I'm going to go wrench.
Very far from that.
It had the tool at the end, so I was like, why not? All right, let's hear it. Yeah, like a hint or something.
It is a living thing.
Is it a dog?
No, we've done dog before.
Have we done dog?
Dog is Kelev, but it's a good guess.
Cat?
Yep, there you go.
All right.
It was going to be teak and bag. That would have
like
been,
bag.
That would have been
What a great show. What a great show.
Every
this was.
week is a great show.
They've been getting better.
I'm
Honestly,
having fun doing this.
You're completely right about the draft. Is starting to grow. It is 1B for me right now.
It is
As like
the
it's
core of
so-
our show at this
I
point.
mean that, and rapid responses. Those two are just
I
them
hope
being
you guys
one
like
after the other.
these segments.
I really
I
do.
think we've got a good formula.
And we've been doing. It's been showing on our DC News Now YouTube page. We've
Yeah,
been
I don't know
we've
how
been
many
doing
views
pretty
we got
well.
this week. I think it was like our worst one.
Was it?
But 2 weeks ago,
2
we had
weeks
over
ago.
1,000. So keep watching.
Keep watching. and
Whoever
we'll
you
keep
are
providing.
out there. Thank you. All right. Jake, you want to finish the show off?
Of course I do. Alex Flum, Jake Rohm, Undrafted Opinions, not recapping. Goodbye.